Hello dear viewers, it's Antilles Gaming here, and today we are back on Ghost of Tsushima. So, here's something that I wanted to point out before the video starts of what I love about Ghost of Tsushima. Notice all the wind is going in the direction I have the waypoint. We covered that in the last episode. But here is what I love. I've now moved my waypoint and the wind instantly blows in that direction. Now, it's blowing towards my back. Let's put it there. The wind's now blowing in that direction. Let's put it here. Wind's now blowing in that direction. Now, let's just get rid of it. It stops. That alone is an amazing mechanic. Like, seriously, that alone is just an amazing mechanic. Because just the fact that the wind, like, is not just there for, like, a side thing in the game, like for an aesthetic. It's actually there to actually aid in your adventure. Now, I did state in a Ghost of Tsushima group that I'm in, I love the game. I love it a lot so far. Only problem I'm having, like I said in a previous episode, the horse animation seems a little stiff.
Jin, you found me.
Well, yeah, you were kind of screaming. What happened here?
You handled that well.
I should have heard him coming. Let myself get distracted. These people saw Mongols marching prisoners upriver. They had a blacksmith with them.
Your brother?
Sounds like it. They were taking him to a camp near the Canada Inlet.
I know the place.
Did you find any samurai to free your uncle?
Not yet, but I'm still searching.
I'm sure you'll find someone soon.
Yeah, I haven't searched yet because I figured getting a blacksmith would be the best move to do, because if we get the blacksmith first...
Taka can help you after we save him.
Yeah,
I
once we...
believe I might see him soon.
He's lucky to have you.
When we get the black...
Disagree.
That's what siblings are for.
What about you?
But we get the blacksmith first, then if we recruit people, then we can have weapons to give. There.
Any brothers or sisters?
Lord Shimura is my only family.
What will you do when he's free?
Take a breath, because then I'll know there's hope for our island.
You feel that strongly?
I've watched him win victory against impossible odds. And after your brother is free, what then?
Honestly, I haven't had time to think about it. You're riding well. How are your wounds?
Mostly healed. Your bandages did the trick.
You don't share much about how you feel, do you?
I suppose you're right. My uncle taught me that a samurai masters his emotions, like you master a horse or a blade.
That's a hard way to live.
It's not supposed to be easy.
That looks like that might be the camp. Nope. Or that might be the camp. Who knows?
There's
Also-
a spot up ahead that overlooks the river.
Should give us a good view of the Mongol camp.
Also, another problem I have is the cutscenes. I don't know,
The
the
camp. Tough to get inside.
The Mongols threw that place.
cutscenes, I don't know, it kind of feels like sometimes the dialogue is kind of like in the cutscenes, like the previous one. I don't know, it just seems like the dialogue's kind of a little rushed.
Together in days. There has to be a way in. Let's look.
We need to reach Taka without putting him in danger.
We'll find a safe approach. You could scale the rocks on that side.
If they're loose, they might give way. Alert the guards.
That is something to consider.
The fences in back are formidable. The front wall there is still under construction.
Could be a way in. We can look for a gap in the front wall. Slip inside.
And cut down the Mongols where they stand.
If something goes wrong, they'll kill the prisoners. I've seen them do it. We have to go in quietly.
Like thieves.
What's wrong with that?
Before the samurai, this island was ruled by criminals. We changed that by creating order and delivering justice in the open. We live by a code of honor. And sometimes we die by it. Warriors like my father, we just wanted to give us a safer home.
I want the same thing. But we have to fight back.
I promised my uncle I'd never break our code.
Then bend it. To save my family. And what's left of yours.
Let's get a closer look. See what we're up against.
We should wait until it gets darker.
She makes a good point. She makes a good point. Keep your honor, but sometimes you have to bend your code in order to survive.
Taka, he's been through a lot, even before the invasion.
But you took care of him.
Someone had to. He hated when I stole. But it was that or starve. I didn't have a choice.
I didn't choose to be a samurai either. But going against my instincts, my code.
It's better than getting wiped out by the Mongols. We have to fight back. Any way we can.
Dude, she makes a good point. Like, look, I know your code is important to you, but still, you really gotta make a choice.
Through here.
If you don't bend your code just a little, a lot of people are gonna die.
If they see us, they'll kill the prisoners.
Then we better stay quiet. And open their throats.
Look at it this way. They don't fight with honor. So, is it really that bad to return the favor? Can tell he's never done that before.
What do you think, Jin?
The bear's running with a limp. Your arrow wounded him.
This is when a beast is most dangerous. Remain alert.
Yes, uncle.
Keep after him.
I didn't think bears lived here.
They don't. But the fighting in Yarikawa drove some this way.
So it's the rebels' fault. We should feed them to this bear as punishment.
We are not barbarians, Jin.
Luckily, we can tell where it went by the way the grass is. Although the lights, where the sun is, making it a little difficult.
That bear stumbled here. Is it dying?
No, but we're getting closer.
Who knows what...
Stay ready, Jin.
Yes, Uncle. If it's still alive, can I take the shot?
Prove you can control your emotions. Then, perhaps.
We got him.
Careful. He could still be alive.
I would fire another arrow into it
Sadly,
just in
we should
case.
not have killed him.
Look, Uncle. There's a gash in his side. Not from an arrow.
An assassin! From Yarikawa!
Traitor! You would stab the Chido in the back!
No, Sakai! Control yourself. We are not criminals, like this man here. We are samurai.
He tried to kill you. He must answer for this crime with his life.
And look him in the eye. And teach him that samurai never acts out of anger or fear. And take his life with honor. When we fight, we face our enemy head on. And when we take their life, we look them in the eye with courage and respect. This is what makes us samurai. Only cowards strike from the shadows.
Jin, what's wrong?
Let's find your brother.
We can't let them see us.
Use all your senses. Think and move like a thief.
Okay, why'd you have to word it like that? I'm not a thief, okay? This is the last thing I want to be doing, but unfortunately it's the only way that I can do this. Press the trackpad, I guess, to use force hearing, revealing nearby enemy positions while slowing your movement. Forgive me, Uncle. In a way, this kind of reminds me of Shadow of Mordor. I don't know, the two swords, although I know that the small one is not a sword. I know it is not a sword. Well, technically it is a sword. It's just a smaller one. There's the katana, which is a two-handed sword, and then the smaller one is a, no, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing this, a wakizashi. It is basically a sword, but it's also kind of a dagger. There are some that could use a sword and a wakizashi in tandem. For instance, if you've ever seen the Clone Wars, Star Wars: The Clone Wars, you'll see that Ahsoka Tano, she uses a longer lightsaber and then a smaller lightsaber. And she uses the smaller lightsaber for more defense, which that's also what it would be for. The katana would be for attacking and offense, while the wakizashi could be used for defense. Sometimes a wakizashi would also primarily be held, again, like Ahsoka uses it, where they would hold it with the blade facing back. Because with that, since it's a smaller blade, it was easier to defend that way. But primarily, it was used in like mostly like
There,
ceremonial.
Prisoner.
Taka?
Let's find out. No, it's not Taka.
Like it was also used in I'm pretty sure I'm saying this correctly, seppuku, which was basically a suicide, but an honorable one. Like if they failed, they would stab themselves with the wakizashi, and then another person would cut their head off with the katana. It was, for them at least, an honorable death.
How'd you get in here?
We need to go. We'll talk when it's safe.
Come on.
Hold on, we got someone inside. You bastard! I gotta say, the way he stabs them is brutal. Look, I'm really sorry that I'm making you go against your samurai code, but sometimes you gotta know when is a time for survival and when's a time for honor.
Let's get to the river. We'll be safe there. Are you with the Straw Hat Ronin?
I was. Cut ties with them after they started running low on rations.
Lord Shimura's been captured, and I could use some extra swords to free him. Are you looking for work?
No, but the other Straw Hats may be. Last I heard, they were hunting Mongols in Tsutsu Prefecture, by the coast near the Kishi grasslands.
You're being led by Luffy?
This way.
You're the Straw Hat crew?
We're looking for my brother, a blacksmith named Taka.
Don't know him, but a lot of prisoners move through here.
We could really use Zoro's help. I mean, he has 3 swords.
You said they were moving the slaves. Where?
They mentioned Azamo Bay. And there was a blacksmith in the last group. A young man with a beard. From Yarikawa, maybe.
You'd better be right.
I hope you find your blacksmith.
Taka's alive in Azamo Bay.
The town is surrounded by walls. Rushing in without a plan will only put him in more danger.
I have a friend who might be able to get us inside.
Find him. The sooner we rescue Taka, the sooner we save my uncle.
Jin. Taka will forge whatever tool you need as soon as he's free. But after that, we're leaving the island.
You've seen what the Mongols are doing here. Lord Shimura can stop them. Stay. Help us fight for a home.
Home is wherever Taka and I go. My friend lives in Azamo Prefecture, on the border with Tsutsu.
I'll find you there.
I know this wasn't easy. Going against your code.
I did what I had to.
Thank you.
Lord Shimura, you deserve better than this. Convince your people to stop resisting, and you can walk free. Stop wasting my time. Kill me.
You think you've lost everything. But your nephew is still alive. My men control the roads. They build war camps near your towns. They see everything, and they will find him.
Lord Sakai will fight until his last breath. As will I.
You love him. Just as you love your people. You're a father to them. Will you abandon your children?
I won't make them your slaves.
As I was saying a while back, some of the animations seem a little stiff. Oh, you have earned a technique point. Use it to learn powerful new techniques that will aid your fight against the Mongols. Like, I don't know, some of the cutscenes, they seem a little stiff while moving in them. But, I don't know. I can get used to it. Let's go with a deflection. Right before taking damage. Let's go with an evasion. There we go. Really wish I would have gotten one of the bigger editions so I could have at least gotten some DLC armor. Okay, we're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna go do this. To tell Sensei Ishikawa. And Ishikawa tells Sensei Ishikawa never joined our battle against the Mongols at Komodo Beach. If he's still alive, I could use his skill with, I'm sure it says, with the bow. So yeah, we're gonna go do that, and then that'll be it for this episode.
Don't move. Sensei Ishikawa.
Lord Sakai's boy.
You survived Komoda.
We could have used your bow.
I was on my way when bandits attacked me.
Are you expecting them to return?
A samurai is never caught by surprise. I'm sorry about Lord Shimura. He was a good man.
He's alive. Taken captive by the Mongols.
Then there's hope.
That's why I've come. Help me save him.
I can't. My student is missing. A skilled archer.
I will help you look. Then you can both help me free Lord Shimura.
Try and keep up, Sakai. Who else made it out of Komoda?
No one knows.
Are there any others who can fight back?
Besides us? I don't know yet.
You'd better find out quickly. We can't free your uncle by ourselves.
I can help track your student.
I need no help tracking Tomoe.
Tomoe. A woman. From what clan?
No clan. A peasant. but she can outshoot any samurai I know. Even you, Sakai.
Yeah, we'll definitely need some help. I mean,
The last time I
samurai
saw
and
you
a
was
archer.
10 years ago.
Not
You
exactly.
came to study with me.
You remember?
I remember most of the students I reject.
Instead, you took this Tomoe as your student.
You showed promise. Tomoe is a prodigy.
Mongols!
Take them.
Come on. Thanks for the warning.
They fight like drunk tanuki.
They fought well enough at Komoda.
Even tanuki can catch a tiger when it's sleeping.
Still trying to figure out there is a button to put your weapon away.
Tomoe's trail picks up here. Come.
And this is the direction that the Mongols
took
came
Fort
from.
Nakayama. The patrol likely came from there.
That's close to the hot springs.
The town will be the next to fall.
Something happened here.
An ambush. Look around.
A Japanese quiver.
A gift to my greatest student.
Hope we find her alive.
Blood, but not much.
No one died.
So something happened, but not enough to kill who or whatever it was.
Rice and millet. Left uneaten.
The attack was sudden. I fear the worst. Tomoe would never leave that quiver behind.
Unless she was pursued.
Or captured.
To what end?
Interrogation. Torture. Worse.
They may be doing the same to Lord Shimura.
Fear is a weapon, Sakai. Do not let the Mongols use it against you.
Your student. Where would they take her?
Fort Nakayama. The fort is nearby. I should have fought at Komoda with you.
Better you didn't. We lost enough there.
Why did the samurai fail?
The Mongols fought like animals.
Wrong answer.
I saw it with my own eyes.
An archer's aim relies not on eyes, but on body, mind, and spirit. Stop here. We need to talk.
What's wrong, Sensei?
This bow was a gift to me from Lord Nagao many years ago.
It's a beautiful weapon.
Of course it is. And there's nothing more painful to me than a perfect bow ineptly used.
Then it's a good thing you're giving it to me.
Who said anything about giving? Prove you can shoot straight. I'll let you borrow it. Try it out before we go into battle.
It's a half bow. Moderate damage and draw speed. Once again from Lord Nagao. Or Nago. I don't know. I always forget the pronunciation of these names. To Sensei Ishikawa. Now wielded by Sensei's new student.
Aim for that lamp closest to us.
There's a guy on a spear over there. Just didn't know if you noticed.
Good. Now the one further down the road. On the left. Not bad. Let's see if you can hit the one furthest away. The further the target, the more your arrow drops. How does it feel?
Like it was made for me.
It wasn't. So take good care of it. Let's go.
bow like this would have helped at Komoda.
It is a good bow, but victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
You haven't seen the Mongols fire weapons.
And they have not yet won. Fort Nakayama.
I hope your student is inside.
Oh, I see those ships over there.
Get a better look at the defenses from up there.
But yeah, as long as the country hasn't surrendered, can't say that they won yet, because winning means that they have control. They
This
obviously
spot
don't.
is perfect.
I'll find a way in. Open the gate. Then we hit
Do
them.
you always charge into battle with your hakama half-tied?
You have a better idea?
Patience, Sakai. The Mongols will send men to find their missing patrol. When they open the gates, we strike.
The longer we delay, the longer Tomoe remains in danger.
She can take care of herself. Survey the battlefield. What can we use to our advantage?
Hornet nests. One shot could stir them up.
The Mongols will face the sting of insects and arrows.
Got some explosive barrels
Those
here.
barrels could do some damage.
We'll find out.
Although in real life, you would definitely need fire arrows for that.
An arrow in those hanging lights will kick up sparks.
And start fires.
They have many archers.
They're skilled, but we are better. When the gates open, distract the enemy and rain arrows on their heads.
Then we storm the fort and free Tomoe.
Good. Now we wait.
They're opening the gates.
Wait for my signal. Get ready. Now, send them to their ancestors.
I gotta say, I am kind of liking the arrow combat. Oh, we got more over here. Oh boy. Those arrows do some damage. Don't block me.
Not bad, Sakai.
There are more inside.
Not for long. Let's find Tomoe.
Yeah, in the future, please don't block me whenever I'm about to shoot. Really does not help my situation. Oh, we got a survivor. And now we don't. In fact, we should make sure that there aren't any crawlies over here. Doesn't look like it. Dang it with these. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, I was having trouble with him, but I still wanted the honor of taking him out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, and now he decides to not be here to help. Finally. I really need to remember, this is not a game where I can just run in and start slaying people. Much like the samurai, it takes discipline and requires you to stop and think before just charging in like that.
Slain prisoners.
Tied up. Killed with arrows.
Tomoe isn't... Wait, this pendant belongs to her. Search the fort!
Tomoe, are you...
Someone's personal quarters.
A woman's kimono.
Tomoe's kimono.
The Mongols freed her. Why?
Why indeed. They wouldn't just have her stuff hanging like that if there wasn't a reason.
A scroll. Archery terms with Mongolian translations. Your name is mentioned.
She was teaching them my way of the bow.
She betrayed us. So she took all his lessons and then betrayed us.
These arrows are Japanese.
They're Tomoe's arrows.
You are sure?
I taught her to make the knock with deer horn. And that curve of the eagle feathers.
So the Mongols took her weapons?
The shots are tightly clustered. No Mongol shoots Japanese arrows with such skill.
Huh. Then they allowed her to use a bow.
Do you hear that?
A survivor.
Help! Please!
Can I talk to him? I mean, he's right there in front of me. Or can you get over here so we can talk to him?
So cold.
We're looking for a woman, an archer.
The Mongols caged her with us. But they set her free. Gave her armor and a bow. She killed my wife. And the others.
The bodies we found.
She proved her skill to the enemy. And they recruited her.
Please. It hurts. Don't leave me.
I've seen enough. Let's go. I should have killed her.
Sensei?
Tomoe won her freedom. And she joined the Mongols.
Why would she do that? What happened?
I pushed her too hard.
Pushed her how? What are you hiding? Sensei! I demand an answer.
She attacked me. Not bandits. Tomoe.
Why?
She has no idea what it means to be samurai.
You drove her to the Mongols.
Do not judge me.
Do not lie to me.
I can't let Tomoe teach my way of the bow to the enemy.
Then we will stop her.
This is my fight. I don't need your weapon.
No, you need me. Victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
Lord Shimura raised you well. We'll hunt Tomoe together, but we do it my way.
And when the time comes, you will help rescue my uncle.
You have my word, Sakai. I will prepare to hunt Tomoe. When you are ready, meet me at my dojo.
We can't rescue my uncle alone. I need more people to join our fight.
Fine lady Masako Adachi. If she's still alive, she's one of the finest warriors on the island.
So this actually ended in a good spot. Been a while since I've done a video this long on PlayStation. But that is going to be it for... Oh. Sweet.
The Mongols are everywhere. In a fight, they will surround me like wolves. I need to find new methods to keep them at bay. A well-balanced blade I can throw to catch a foe by surprise and finish them off.
Sweet. Okay, but... Gotta go and pause. That is going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we will continue with this story. And then we'll go help... No, that's Lady Masako. We'll go help, I keep forgetting her name. We'll go help her with her brother. Oh, so yeah, this is just like a start area. There's still a lot of area to go to. Huh. Okay, I get it. So yeah, that's Castle Canada. So I'm guessing we're going to take the castle and then we'll unlock this area. So yeah, I think we're still in Act 1, which someone did mention something about different acts. I was hoping it'd give me some armor, which I do need to get new armor. But yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll go continue with this story, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. So with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, leave a like. As always, please leave me a comment down below, because it comes out only when I can improve on these, and I love chatting with y'all. Now, if you want to chat with me directly or check out updates on the channel, check me out on Twitter and Instagram at Antilles Gaming. I also have another channel where I post Fallout content. Channel name is Cajun Wastelander. You want to check that out? I have a link down in the description. And with all that being said, I will see all of you in the next episode.